Alright, hey everyone. Just had a long day and thought that I would pop in and we would do a little bit of slime ranching. I want to keep things super chill, keep things super relaxed, and hope that this is as relaxing an experience for you as it will be for me. So I guess I'm gonna hop into the game that I'm already playing, since I've already done a little bit of ranching, and see what kind of slimy shenanigans we get into tonight. So I just started playing this game. I've watched a couple of people play on the YouTubes, and I just thought it looked super fun and super relaxing, and I'm always in the market for something that's gonna help me chill out at the end of a long day and a long week. So as you can see, I'm pretty far along in terms of well, not super far along, but I'm about maybe like, I don't know, like a quarter of the way through the game. I've already got pretty much all of my upgrades, so I've got a pretty substantial jetpack system here and energy levels. Let me give you a quick tour of the ranch. So here's the main ranch here. I've got some pink tabbies and some tabby rocks over here. They are so cute. They are one of my favorites. I got some phosphor rocks over here. I think the phosphor rocks are my favorite in terms of the way that they look. I just love that you can still see the glowing bellies of the phosphor slimes, and then the little rocks on the top of them, the little sharp rocks on the top of them, just make them look like they have really cute hair. Then I've got some buddies over here in the grotto. So down here in the darkness of the grotto, we've got our Q-berry tree. And then we've got our boom phosphors, who kick my ass every time I come down here. And then we've got some honey phosphors, which are the cutest and maybe my second favorite. I think the phosphor slimes are just my favorite slimes in general. And so, I love mixing the phosphor slimes with other types of slimes. It makes me love other types of slimes more. But because I love the phosphor slimes so much, I love when you mix them and they still have that phosphor slime look. So they still have the little antennas and the little glowing bellies, which the honey phosphors totally have, which is so great. It's one of my disappointments about the boom phosphors is that the boom slimes themselves already kind of glow, so it kind of takes away from the look of the regular phosphor slimes. So there is a part of me that wishes I hadn't mixed those up quite yet, but that's okay. Nothing we can't fix later. And then we have possibly my favorite slimes next to the phosphor slimes, little puddle slimes. These little guys are so freaking cute. I'm a little disappointed that you can't mix puddle slimes with anything. So you can't make like puddle phosphors, which is totally what I would love to do. But they're so peaceful. They don't make a ruckus. They don't explode. They don't beat the crap out of you, and you don't have to feed them, which is also great. So I don't have to make another. There doesn't have to be another type of garden or tree on my ranch. You just have them in a little pond, and they eat water. They subsist off of water, and they make puddle plorts just using that water. So there's no additional maintenance with puddle slimes. The only thing with puddle slimes is that they won't create plorts if you have more than 3 of them in a pond together. So you're a little bit limited in the number of plorts that you can get from them each day, but that's okay, because I love them so much. So we'll make do. Oh, look at that, we've got a plort. Oop, accidentally sucked that guy up. There we go, pick up a plort. As you may notice, I am absolutely swimming in plorts. If you look at the plort collectors on my corrals, I've got 100 phosphor plorts in here. Only 6 honey plorts, so we can probably take some of those out. The problem that I've been having is that my plort market prices have been extremely low, so it hasn't felt worth it to sell a lot of the plorts that I've gotten because the prices aren't nearly high enough to be worth it, in my opinion. So I have an abundance of plorts all over my ranch. I'll show you in a second that I have a silo that is just filled to the brim. So I have 200 phosphor plorts waiting in the grotto to be collected and sold. And then I also have 77 phosphor plorts in that corral. I've got 98 rock plorts here and 81 rock plorts here. I'm sitting on 1 gold plort, waiting for that price to go up, waiting for that price to break 500. And then over here in this silo, I have 100 more phosphor plorts, 100 rock plorts, 50 tabby plorts, and 12 hunter plorts. So where we are in the story at this point is that I have just discovered hunter slimes, and so I am waiting a bit to figure out what I'm going to mix my hunter plorts with. The temptation is extremely strong to make hunter phosphor slimes, and I think I may just have to resign myself to having an entire ranch full of phosphor largos. And I'm kind of totally okay with that. Let's see. You are full. Your food is full. You need some food, and you need some food as well. So let's get some pogo fruits for these rock phosphors. There we go. And stick a couple in here for you to nom on right now, and then we'll stick the rest of them in the feeder. And then let's collect some carrots to put in with those pink tabbies. That'll do for now. I'll stick a couple in there for you, and then stick the rest in your auto feeder. There we go. And then let's go ahead and collect those plorts. Let's suck these plorts up if we can. Let's go ahead and get these plorts as well. Alright. It's pretty late, so we should probably head to bed, but I do want to sell a couple of plorts because my market prices are slowly increasing, which is great. So let me get some of these rock plorts out of here. The trick, I think, with the trick, I think, with the plort marketplace is that you have to consistently sell plorts. So what I was doing was I was just holding all of my plorts to see when the market would go up. But I think the trick is not sell anything at all, because then prices will pretty much steadily decrease. But to pick each day, especially if you're in a plort market where all of the prices are really low, you want to pick a day each day, and sell 1 or 2 different types of plorts, and that's it. But sell a lot of them. See, my prices went down again because I waited too long. Shit. That's okay. I'll sell these anyway. It's not like I'm not hurting for cash right now, so. But yeah, I think the trick is to sell 1 type of plort every day, 1 or 2 types of plorts every day. That'll stimulate the market, and it will also make it so that, because the more you sell a particular type of plort, the less money you get for them. Yes, they'd already reset. So you don't want to sell every type of plort that you have, because then you run the risk of all of those plorts being worth less at the end of the day. But what you do want to make sure that you do is that you do sell at least some of them, so that your market prices don't just keep decreasing and decreasing and decreasing. So I'm going to go sell these pink plorts. 1, because those prices don't really get all that much better anyway, and 2, because, pink plorts are the most common plorts in the whole game. So again, there's really no way to run low on pink plorts because they are all over the place. Alright, let's pick up some fruits from my garden. So I've also opened up this section of the ranch, and I'm basically using this as garden space, basically. So my carrots, my pogo fruit tree. There's chickens galore all over this place. My mint mango tree. I have to make sure I collect them, otherwise they go up in smoke. They like dry out and then you can't collect them anymore. Let's get these carrots. I'm not usually super big on resource management games, so I wasn't super sure how I was going to feel about this game. But what I do like about this game that I actually don't like about Stardew Valley, and the reason I'm making the comparison between this and Stardew Valley is that this Slime Rancher and Stardew are sort of the two like farming resource management type games that I've ever played and really enjoyed. So that they're really my reference point for these types of things. But what I like about this game that I actually don't particularly like about Stardew is that while Stardew is really relaxing, there is still, to me, in Stardew, a sense of urgency around, like, how far are we getting into the year? Like, you know, I have to pay attention to the calendar to see when certain events are happening. I have to pay attention to people's birthdays so that I don't miss them if I want to pursue a friendship with them. You know, stores close at a certain time each night, and so if I want to make it to the store to, you know, buy supplies, damn it, I need to make sure that I get there by a certain time on a certain day. So there is a certain element of Stardew that in the moments where I do just want to just completely relax and check out and not be thinking so hard about what I'm doing, Stardew sometimes is hard to do that with. Particularly for someone like me who likes to do things the right way. I like to, you know, if the game wants you to get to a certain point by a certain point in time, or they want you to accomplish certain tasks by a certain amount of game time, I like to complete those expectations. And so Stardew sometimes can be a little, oh, for God's sake, Stardew can be a little stressful. What the fuck? Oh, because those are pogo fruits. Okay. My bad. I was like, why isn't that going in? So Stardew can be a little nerve-wracking to me at times. But I love this game because there's no there's no time limit. When you play, when you play the open range version, there is a sorry, I'm adjusting my mic. There is a version of the game that is offered in the original options menu where you can do like a mad dash to see how much money and how much ranch expansion you can do in, I think it's 5 days. Which maybe I'll try one day when I'm feeling up to it, but for the most part, that's not what I'm interested in. What I love about playing the sort of this version of the game, the sort of free range adventure, is that there's no time limit. You're collecting resources from the land, and so there's no, oh, I have to get to this place before it closes, or I have to get to this place, I have to get ready for this event that's happening on this day at this time, and if I'm not ready, then I have to wait another in-game year to do it. There are absolutely no, there's no pressure in Slime Rancher at all to get to a certain point by a certain time. You're really able to just move through the game at your own pace. And other than, trying to manipulate the plort market or complete some of these daily challenges, which, ask you for a certain number of certain items, and then you get other items in return. Other than that, there really aren't any expectations. So you can play completely at your own pace. You can have, you can have 7 corrals of the same type of slime if you really, really want to, and the game doesn't punish you for that, and it doesn't, certainly if you're trying to make a lot of money, the plort market will, in a sense, sort of punish you for that by decreasing the price of those particular plorts. But, also, you can play this game to complete the game, you know, open all of the secret passageways, learn all of its secrets, or you can just take care of some cute little slime babies. Any way you want to play this game is, you know, the right way to play it. It's the joy of painting of video games, I think. You know, the way that Bob Ross always says, just like, take it at your own pace. Make your own little happy trees. There's no right or wrong way to do this, because it's your painting, and isn't that beautiful? And Slime Rancher is your own little it's your own little place. It's your own little painting. It's your own little beautiful painting, and all of the slimes are your own little happy trees, and you do with them what you want to do with them. And the game doesn't ask you to make concessions in any way. Oh, for fuck's sake. Of course, if you're like me, you'll find a way to be annoyed by the game. No, don't turn into a tar, I swear. As you can tell, I still have a little bit of a problem with being relaxed in the game, but that's my own issue to get out of here. It's my own issue to deal with. Okay. Be gone with ye. I want to go feed. There's some really angry slimes in here, and I want to go feed them. Because if you feed them, they get happy. And there's really there's absolutely, like, no benefit to doing this other than that it makes a slime happy. But, like, there's really no, like, gameplay element that is, like, particularly encourages you to do this. Other than that, if you make them happy, then they don't try to murder you. And you get their plorts, which is also nice. But I just like to come in here and do it because they're sweet, and I like to make them happy. Here, take another carrot. No, I don't want the carrots, I want the plorts. Thank you. Oh, I can still collect the carrots. Okay, that's nice. Please go away. I love you. Go away. Oh, is that an angry? No. So yeah, so chill. Such a chill game. And it is just so relaxing to me. After a day of being, oh Jesus, what? Oh, if I'd had a slime key. I had a slime key, and this would have taken me, but I opened to the ancient ruins instead. This would have taken me to I think the glass desert, maybe. That's okay. We'll get another one. I love a game where I can say, like, oh man, like, I should have done that. It's okay. We'll get it again another day. You know, like, I don't feel pressured to have done a certain thing by a certain time. And I don't feel like, you know, oh, I didn't do this thing, therefore I probably won't be able to do it again. You know, I just have to find another Gordo, and I have to feed that Gordo until it pops, and hope that it gives me a slime key. And that's it. That's all that Slime Rancher asks of you. And isn't that beautiful? Like, where else in your life are you gonna find, you know, a thing that, No! Stop eating them! Where else in your life are you ever gonna find something that, Oh, there's a tar. I hear it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Get out of here. So a tar, you just heard me say a tar, and the thing that I just shot with some water is a tar. So a tar happens when these two little buddies right here, these are just regular slimes. That's a tabby slime, that's a pink slime. This big old buddy right here is if you see up in the right hand corner, is a pink tabby largo. So when a slime eats the plort of a different type of slime, it becomes a combination of the two types of slimes, and then that's known as a largo. So this was either a pink slime that ate a tabby plort, or a tabby slime that ate a pink plort. Largos can only... slimes can only eat one type of plort, and still be healthy. A tar happens when a largo eats a different type of plort than it already has. So, for example, if a pink tabby plort, which is a pink slime and a tabby slime, ate a rock plort or a phosphor plort, it would turn into a tar. It's actually a pretty sad phenomenon. Tars, from what I sort of understand in the lore, is it's not a very good transformation for a slime. And if a slime turns into a tar, you have to shoot it with water in order for it to it essentially disintegrates. Do you know what? Let's open up the docks. The tar disintegrates. You essentially have to oh, it's so sad, but you essentially have to destroy the tar. Otherwise your slime's gonna be living a pretty sad life. Oh, this is really lovely. Which sucks. So you don't want that to happen. So you want to make sure that when you're in an area that has a lot of largos, you want to do a lot of plort management in order to make sure that your largos aren't getting the wrong types of plorts. I want to fly out to that, but I don't think there's anything over there. And I would hate to miscalculate and try to fly over and then end up in the water. Because if you fall in the water, you lose all of your items that you've collected, and you get sent back to the ranch. And not that I have too many. I don't really have any rare items on me right now, but the things that I have I don't really want to lose. So, well, here's a nice little pond for some puddle plorts, or puddle slimes, and a little rubber ducky. From what I understand, a rubber ducky is something that makes your puddle slimes very happy. And if you have a, remember that I said that puddle slimes will only create plorts if there are fewer than 3 puddle slimes in a pond together. I believe, however, that 3 or more puddle slimes can produce plorts if they are also in a pond with a rubber ducky. Something about the rubber ducky just makes them feel a little bit more comfortable, a little bit less shy, and they are able to produce plorts when they previously would not have. So maybe I'll take my puddle plorts from the grotto and bring them over here. This seems like a nicer place for them to be, with that natural waterfall and that rubber ducky. Okay, I think I will do that. I think I'll move my puddle slimes, which would also mean that I would have another space in my grotto for the phosphor hunters that I want to make. Oh, look at that. I'm back at my garden. Shut the hell up. Oh my gosh. That is delightful. Okay. Let's go over here and sell some pink plorts. This music is so nice. Okay. Let's throw the stony hens in the coop. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I think I need to feed you to my booms. Where are all my hens? Yikes. Okay. You guys eat a lot. Like, really fast. Suck up those plorts. Oh, yikes. Oh, I don't think I have any room to store any more tabby plorts. Oh, I do. Okay. Let me take some of these tabby plorts out of here. Put them in my silo so that they can... There we go. I love these little guys. They're so cute. There we go. Suck up those little little plorts. Little plorties. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, I need to start selling tabby plorts. I mean, really, what I have to do, what I need is for my plort market to be at consistent prices so that I can sell my tabby plorts. What have y'all got for me over here? Do you need more? Jesus. Y'all eat so much. Ooh, yikes, okay. You know, what I could do is I could go get some phosphor slimes. Can you all calm down, please? There we go. Get back here. Boop. Okay. Gosh, you are just full of plorts here. Let's see how the market does tomorrow. And then you, my little babies. My little sweeties. So cute. Oops. Well, I do actually want to suck you up because I do actually want to bring you to the... Where are you? No, come back. I'm sorry I put you on the ground. I didn't mean to. Yeah, y'all are fine on food. Alright, let's go take you to the docks. How are puddle plorts doing over here? I think they're good. I think they're still... Yeah, puddle plorts are still up. Boop, 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 boop. Nice. Alright, let's take the puddle slimes to the docks. So we'll take the puddle slimes to the docks. Let me grab these hens. Replenish. You know, I won't lie. This does, like, come pretty close to making me want to become a vegetarian because I feel bad putting these cute little hens into a corral with a bunch of starving boom slimes that I know are going to devour them. Doesn't quite work. Doesn't quite convince me, but there is a hot second where I think, oh, these poor hens. Just getting completely gobbled up. This is so easy. They're so close. Okay. A boom and a boom. How you doing, sweeties? Oh, look at they're so cute. I love them. I love the puddle slimes. They're playing with the rubber ducky. I heard it squeaky. So cute. So cute. Get over here. Get in here. Oh, another. I see you. I see you. Good God. There's so many hens. Let me get these pogos. I may as well collect them now because if I don't, they're gonna dry up and be useless. Hello, thank you. I appreciate your patronage. Sorry if that's making you dizzy. It's actually making me dizzy the way that I'm moving the camera. I apologize. Actually, I'm gonna turn my my mouse sensitivity down a weensy bit so that I don't completely make everybody nauseous. Here we go. Beep boop. I'm gonna take a hot second and just listen in on my audio real quick. Alright, I just want to hear what the, like, sort of ratio of voice to game audio is. Gosh, there's so many hens. This seems pretty good. I haven't filled up on hens. I think I should crank the desktop audio up just a smidge, maybe. Am I up all the way? Okay, let's see how that sounds. Just a little bit more music. Yeah. I think that'll be nice. Not so much like special effects audio or anything, but some more music would be lovely, right? Oh, I can do this. I mean, yeah, why not? I've got more than enough to spare, so. Just gonna throw these phosphor plorts in here real quick. Pro tip, corrals can also act as plort collection. If you run out of space and you've got extra plorts, just stick them right back in a corral. Damn, there's so many! Alright, let me stick these in here and put whatever the fuck she's giving me. My rival. My arch rival. Yeah, even in this game you have like a rival rancher, but like even that's not stressful. It still manages to be completely chill, even though you have somebody who has openly acknowledged that they want you to fail. Where am I saving my carrots? Oh, there we go. I hope this is relaxing for some of you. I hope the audio is relaxing. I hope the video isn't too nauseating. I wonder if I have too many chickens in there. Let's stick these hens in the boom phosphors corral. Feed those hungry fuckers. Those like little cries of terror from the hens as they go into the corral. Yikes, I feel like a terrible person. Okay, we've got some room for some honey plorts here. Way too many phosphor plorts. I really need to sell them. I just hope the market gets better. Hey, it's a new day, new market. Let's check out the prices. Everything's down. Everything's down. Fuck. This is what I was afraid of last time. Well, shite. Let me check actually. What's the phosphorus 18, honey's 29, puddles 48, booms 24. Okay, so, well, I've got so many. I think I need to get rid of some phosphor plorts. I have more phosphor plorts than I have anything else, and so I think it behooves me to get rid of them. You know, if prices are going down regardless, I may as well sell what I've got, or at least part of what I've got. Okay, here we go. Phosphor plorts going in. Okay. Oh, Q berries are falling off the tree. Oh, just get all of these out of here. Oops, sorry about that. Hang on. Just checking. Ooh. My CPU is pretty hot. Okay. Okay, let me go get those honey plorts as well. Oh, sorry, I hit the mic again. Let me suck out a bunch of these phosphors. Yeah, I think that'll be our strategy, just take out the phosphors since we have so many. The plorts I have the most of are phosphors and rocks because I have 2 corrals of rock largos and I have 4 corrals of phosphor largos. Or 3, I think. 3 corrals of phosphor largos, so that's a shit ton of phosphor plorts. So let's take our booms out and we'll take our honeys out because honeys are still selling for a decent price even though the price is going down. But 29 new bucks is better than some of the other prices, so let's go ahead and just stick these in there. And again, I think the way to best stimulate the market is again to sell a lot of 1 or 2 or even 3 types of plorts. So, oops, and then honey's going in here. There we go. See, now we're back in the quadruple digits, so, or the quintuple digits actually. So I think we should be okay. I mean, we're fine in terms of money. I'm not concerned about finances at this moment. How are we doing over there? Okay. Not too bad. Do you need more Q berries? Yes, you do. Make sure my babies are fed. You're fine. You need more heartbeats. Thankfully, I have a garden of them here. I mean, really, I could just do this all day. I could just go day in and day out, making sure my slimes are fed, making sure my plorts are selling. I could just slime ranch until my last breath, honestly. Oh, let's go check on my puddles. My little puddle babies. Whee! So many chickens. I don't even have to worry about you all. I've got so many chickens back there. How we doing down here? Oh, you're having such a good time, aren't you? Yay! Oh, they're playing! Damn. They're so cute. I love them. Okay, puddle slimes are happy. I'm not gonna collect their plorts just yet because I want to leave my slots open, and I want to go here. So here's a forbidden area that, oh, I want to get out there so bad. I guess I could pick this up. I don't know. I don't know if a Q berry is really going to help me here. So here's one of the slime key doors that I opened that leads to the area which has the hunters. Now I don't need to I mean, I could collect hunter slimes, but I haven't seen any hunter slimes. I've only seen hunter largos. What that means is that I can only collect hunter plorts, which means that I need to get, like, I can't have just plain old hunter slimes in my ranch. I need to get another type. Oh, I want another puddle slime is what I want. I have to get another type of slime and get it to eat a hunter plort in order to have any kind of hunter slime on my ranch. But I do want hunter slimes because they're super cute. And let me try to find one to show you. what they look like. Oh, the pink booms are actually really cute. I want rad slimes. And by rad slimes, we mean radiated slimes. That actually actively poison you when you're near them. Where are you, hunters? You have to go to a scary part of the forest in order to find the hunter largos. Oh, that bodes well. I mean that literally, too. That little skull and crossbones means we might— oh, no, just a bunch of angry boom largos. Get away from me. Eat a Q-berry. It's like, you're not yourself. Eat a Snickers. Yeah! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, that's not gonna let me up. I get so turned around here. I gotta find my hunters. That's a roostro. Well, I'll pick you up anyway. What I need at this point to advance the story of the game is I need one plort of every kind in order to open up the passageway that is in the ancient ruins. Oh, you're honey pinks. Real honeys. Now I don't recall if I need to have rad plorts for that. I hope not, because I don't remember where you get rad slimes. And I haven't found any more Gordos yet. Gordos are very, very large slimes. And you feed them, and the more that you feed them, the fuller they get, until they are so full that they explode. Am I gonna die? Jesus, that's never happened to me before. And once the Gordo gets large enough that it explodes, oh, Briar Chickadoo, cute. Once the Gordo explodes, it will normally explode into money and then slime keys. Slime keys are used to open up these large ancient stone doors. Almost fell off the edge. That lead you to places on the Far Far Range, which is the name of the planet that you're on. Ooh, yeesh. Anyway, slime keys will let you open those doors that will lead you to those areas. Come here, little buddy. So, is that a puddle plort? Yeah. I don't want this briar chick. Sorry. I want this puddle plort. Thanks. I appreciate it. Is that a mint mango? What is that? Oh no, that's a chickadee. Uh-oh, tar. Where is it? If you can hear the music change, when the music changes, you know that a tar has been created. Oh, it jumped in the water and it destroyed itself. Very nice. Oh, okay. Well, what is over there? Is that an area that I've not been to yet? Oh, I'm scared. Okay, let's see if I can make it. I can make it! Yay! There should be something somewhere that I can find that will give me a map. A hunter! A hunter slime! Get out of here, Roostro! Oh no, oh no, oh no! I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. My god, let me out, let me out. Oh no, it became a largo! Oh no, that hunter slime became a largo. Ugh, another fucking tar. Where? There you are, you son of a bitch. Get out of here, you piece of shit. Yeah, that's right. Don't let me catch you around these parts again. Hey, buddy. Kind of pissed me off there for a second, but that's okay. Still love you. I want you. Oh, fuck. Can y'all stop, please? I don't want that. I want the hunter slime. Oh, fuck's sake. Stop. Stop exploding on me. Yeah, fun fact also, hunter slimes can become invisible. It's pretty hard to miss them, honestly, because you can still see like the outline of their bodies in a sense. But, oh, did I read this yet? These are so lovely. So these are little notes left for you by the previous rancher who discovered this area. Who seems like a lovely fellow. Sorry while I eat this cookie. And Beatrix is the name of your character, the rancher that you're playing as. Have you ever been in love, Beatrix? Makes you feel all achy inside, like a day after your soul's been to the gym. That's the best way I can describe it, anyway. It also realigns your thinking to something you swear is downright alien. All those things you thought really mattered suddenly don't. Changes you entirely. Can't recommend it enough. You seem like such a sweet dude. I feel like this is the area where I'm gonna find that little thing. Hey, phosphors! Just what I was looking for. So I can make some hunters. Some hunter phosphors. Perfect. Now, if I could only find that thing that will give me the map. Oh, thank you for that upgrade. It's like a little console, it's not that you find in certain areas, and then once you find it and activate it, you have a map of the area, which ostensibly helps you get around. I can't find it. I can't find the map thing. I can't find a goddamn hunter slime. Ah, for God's sake. And I just keep falling into the water and... Oh, there's a treasure pod down here. What? I'm being fairly certain that I'm gonna suffocate. How do I not... I mean, I'm not asking for this, but how do I not die after falling in the water like this? Can I get out, please? I don't want to be here anymore. Oh, here we go. Well... Can you eat this so I can get your plorts, please? No, you clearly cannot do that. Get over here. I'm gonna take those hens home. You know what? It's not worth it. The hen's not worth it. Fuck it. Oh, I hear tar, and I feel compelled to do something about it. Where is it? Where is it? Oh no, I think it killed itself. Okay. Back to the homeland, I suppose. I don't know how I'm gonna get there. Somehow. Oh, that doesn't lead me anywhere. Okie dokie. This is what happened last time. I was here, I got completely lost. Had no way of knowing how to get home. Stop it, you douche. Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. Am I gonna make this jump? I made it over here, right? Oh, okie dokie. Alright, what does this do over here? Does this take me back to where I need to be? You know, I don't really want to, like, have to, like, I don't really want to look up guides for this, because sort of the whole point, I feel like, of playing this game is, like, to just chill and not, like, feel the need to look up guides or whatever, but at the same time, I really want to know where I am and know where I'm going. So, oh, let's make my hunter phosphors. Doop 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 doopy doop doop. Okay. Briar hens. Let's try to Kobe these into the coop. Nice shot! There we go. Alright, those haven't reset yet. Oh, I gotta put the puddle slimes back in my pond. Alright, we're gonna have 4 of them. Where the hell did the rest of these guys go? I had like 6 of them in here. What? Okay, that's weird. Where did my fucking slimes go? Excuse me for that little burp. Alright, demolish plot. Corral. Purchase. We're gonna want to do high walls. Purchase. And we're gonna want to do a plort collector and an auto feeder. Okay. Now, ooh, no, Slimepedia. What do honeys, let's see, what do hunter slimes eat? It will not tell me because I don't have them yet. Here we go, you ready? Big moment. Oh! They're so cute and they're so mad. Oh, why are you so mad? Music box. Yeah. It's okay, little buddies. You're gonna be okay. Why is this telling me to go home? Okay. I'm gonna want an internet for this as well. Oh my god, they get so mad. I love them. Just eat something, you ding-dong. Like, what are you so mad about? Actually, just stay in there, because I got no room for you. Alright. I'm gonna prioritize them for Q berries, I think. Are you out of food? No, you've still got hens. You need food, though. Okay. Oops. So that little green icon there on the screen is telling me where my home is, and I'm not entirely certain why it's telling me to go home. Why do you want me to go here? That was weird. I don't know why it told me to do that. What do we got going on in the market? Nope, everything, all the prices are still going down. Not super certain why that's happening. Okay. Oh, what? No. Priorities. These little babies need food. There, I cannot collect any more of their plorts. I don't know what happened to the rest of these guys. Like, they're just gone. I don't know how. I don't know why. Oh, yikes. I'm out of heartbeats for those guys. Well, you eat veggie and meat, though, right? Yeah. Alright. Stony hens it is. Come here, my boys. Alright. I think stony hens are a favorite of the tabbies anyway, so... There we go. Alright, let me go deposit my puddle slimes, and then we'll sleep until morning. Still no budging on the plort market front, which is pretty depressing, but that's okay. Got a lone corral here that I could fill with something. Or I could simply make it another silo. Might be worth having another silo. Alright. Get back in there, ducky. It's sad that you can't get a plort collector on the pond. I've got 8 plorts, 8 puddle plorts. Pretty sweet. Pretty dang sweet. Let me grab these hens. Bloop. There we go. I don't have any room to grab those mint mangoes until I deposit these plorts and everything. So let me stick these hens back in the coop. You know, I could make this another chicken coop. Maybe I will. Demolish plot. And be a coop. Purchase. High walls. Spring grass. Okay. There we go. That makes things easier. Now let me pick up those mangoes before they dry out. If this is a mint mango insofar as it is like, it tastes like a regular mango with like a minty kind of aspect, I'm gonna go ahead and say I am not a fan. I love mangoes. Mangoes are my one of my favorite fruits. But I don't think I am on board for a minty mango. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that right now. Does not sound like my idea of a good time. Okay. Let's deposit the mint mangoes. I don't really use them for anything, though I know that I do have some kind of slime whose favorite fruit is a mint mango. It might be the honeys. Let me check my Slimepedia. Slimes. Honey slimes. Yeah, mint mangoes! Still not telling me anything about hunter slimes. Even though I have hunter largos. Sell these puddle plorts. Let's pick up these Q-berries. Q-berries are the favorite fruit of phosphor slimes. So I have 2 Q-berry trees on my ranch because they are in such high demand, having now 4 corrals of phosphor related largos. I don't know what happened to the rest of your friends. Very strange. Those haven't finished growing yet. Are you good? Well, you could use some more in your auto feeder. Hey, buddies! Oh, look, you're all happy! Hi! Oh, look at my sweet babies! Look at how cute they are! Shut the fuck up! Phosphor slimes are the best! Oh, we gotta turn that down a little bit. Or maybe we don't. I don't know. They seem to be eating it. Hey! How did you get out of there? Get... Need to buy another air net for them. It looked like the air net was still there, but maybe not. Just get those honey plorts. I mean, I could just shove these phosphor slimes in here and then see what happens to them. The thing about phosphor slimes is that they can't be in the sunlight. If you put them in the sunlight, they will disintegrate. So, oh, I could make a corral and just keep the slimes in here. Yeah, wait, let me do that. Corral. Come here, buddies. They're probably all gonna go into the outside and disintegrate. Where did I lose you? Did you go out this way? God, I hope not. Where are you? Oh, there's one. Get over here. You little stinker. There's the third. The fourth may be lost to me. They may have escaped out this way and disintegrated in the light. Oops! Come back. Yeah, so this is a warp pad that will take me to the glass desert. I just need to figure out how to get there in the first place, but once I do, I'll have a nice portal to it right there from the grotto. Okay. A little phosphor slime. Beep bop boop. There you go. Just... Oh, for fuck's sake. Hi, walls. Get back in there. Okay. Sell these honey plorts. Man, ranching is a hard day's work, let me tell you. Beep up. Oop, I'm just shooting water at it. Hoping to short circuit it. I'm saving my gold plort as well. For if I'm ever in a situation where I am low on nubucks. I don't need those things. If I'm ever low on nubucks, I can just go ahead and cash in my gold plort and get hopefully 300, somewhere between 300 and 500 nubucks, which will get me like a new corral or another hind net or something. So that's my strategy for that anyway. What's got the highest price right now? Even though the prices are going down, but if I can sell some rock plorts, I think that will be taking advantage of. I'll be taking advantage of some market prices right now. There we go. The heartbeats are out now, that's good. Whoop. Let's get some of these plorts out of this corral. I don't want you sitting in your own filth, buddies. There we go. Jeez. There's so many in there. Ew, that's like... I don't even want to think about what that might be. Slime residue. Yeah, so those are rad plorts, fire plorts, crystal plorts, quantum plorts, mosaic plorts, dervish plorts, and... oh, I don't remember what those are called, but I remember that they're slimes that, ooh, sorry about the noise. Those are slimes that can grow vines from their own bodies, and then the vines will snake through the corrals of your other corrals and steal plorts and food. The problem with that, of course, being that if you already have largos, and those largos eat a plort of a different slime, then that's how we get tars. So whatever the name of those slimes are, we have to be super duper careful when we put them in corrals, that we space them out far enough and possibly isolate them in one area so that they don't siphon from the nearby corrals and turn into tars. I've seen it happen. It's not pretty. Okay. Some more heartbeats. Put that in the feeder for these guys. You know, not that I need more plorts. Here's the other good thing that I like about this game, is that there's no penalty, really, for neglecting your slimes. Oh, there's my little buddy. Come here. I gotta put you in your corral. Yay, you didn't get disintegrated. There's no penalty for sort of like if you forget to feed your slimes, if their auto feeder goes empty and you don't replace it and you don't fill it back up for a little while. There's no penalty for that, so you don't risk hurting your slimes or killing your slimes if you are not the most attentive slime rancher, which is also a really nice, I think that's a really smart, really lovely mechanic of the game, that like I don't have to feel guilty if I, you know, don't do the best job. Oh, for God's sake, I wasn't even anywhere near you. You know, I can, again, just play at my leisure, and I don't get punished by the game for not being amazing at the game, which I really appreciate. I was checking if you needed food, and I have to go over here. Yes. You need food. You all need food. Okay, great. Whoop! Go up here to my little Q-berry tree. Pick up some of these. Stick them in the corral for you to eat. Make sure our little buddies are well fed. Keep making me plorts. Again, not that I need them. Not that I don't have, literally, no exaggeration, 500 plorts of each kind. That is actually not a brag. That is actually somewhat of a complaint. Ah, fuck. Wrong thing. Q-berries. Go. Q-berries. Go. And back. Back up here. So I gotta go get some chickens. For my boom. For my booms. Alright. Yeah, come on over here. That should do. That should do just quite nicely. Yes. You know, with so many corrals, though, I do find myself spending a lot of daytime just making sure everybody is fed and collecting plorts, and again, that's the game. I don't mind doing it necessarily, but it doesn't leave a whole lot of daytime to go exploring. Especially since I have a Gordo to find. I have a Gordo to find and I have a slime key to get. And it's actually really hard to navigate at night. You don't have any sort of... Get back in your coop. You don't have any sort of mechanic to have like a flashlight or anything, so when it is night time outside, it is actually quite difficult to navigate the area, especially in those places where, like the moss blanket, where I don't have the map yet. So, good lord. Okay. Let's sell these bad boys. Alright. Let's do a little exploring, shall we? So there's actually a part of me that really does want to look up the location of the next Gordo. Goodness. First I gotta collect all these chickens. Or, excuse me, hens. Get over here. Oh, I got some carrots as well. It really is about resource gathering and resource management. If anything, this game and Stardew Valley has solidified my original suspicions that I could not ever be a farmer or a rancher. It's just doesn't seem like my way of life. But on the internet, in a video game, it's lovely. And I would love nothing more than to just be a virtual rancher for the rest of my life. Alas, doesn't work that way. It's a nice reprieve from the rest of the world. That is, so I said earlier that what I liked more about this game than Stardew was the fact that this game doesn't really have very many events or occurrences in the game that are time sensitive or bring you a sense of urgency, which some people would consider to be a flaw, but I actually prefer it this way. One of the things that I do wish that this game had that Stardew does have is a social element. So while it is sometimes a bit daunting to have to keep track of people's birthdays and town events and things like that in Stardew, I do like that element of it, that I'm not just farming, I'm not just taking care of my crops in my house, but I'm also forming relationships and learning about other people, which I really, really appreciate. And I wish this game had a little bit of that. I mean, we get some letters and some mail from other people in our life, particularly Casey, who is, I presume, a former flame of ours, our player characters. But we don't get to interact with Casey. We just get to read their letters. We actually don't. What? Where do you keep going? My pink tabby largos just keep disappearing. What is going on? What? Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of want rock hunters. So maybe I'll stick them where the pink tabby largos were. I can collect pink plorts anywhere I want. Yeah, let me get these guys. Come on over here. I'll put them where the pink tabbies were, since we don't need any more tabbies. But it never hurts to have more, these chickens too. Never hurts to have more hunters. Oh god, okay, you're gonna hurt. Those rock largos, they love to just roll around and beat the shit out of you. So I'm just gonna have my entire, like, outer ranch area is gonna be full of rock largos. I'll have rock tabbies, rock phosphors, and then a nice corral of some rock hunters. I'm very excited actually about that. Come on over here, my big beautiful baby. Okay, and get out of here. Go. I gotta get rid of the tabby plorts. Okay, let's do this. Hens out of here. Phosphor slimes out of here. Bye. And okay. Well, okay. I gotta do something about these plorts. Oh shit. Okay, I need a silo. I need another silo. Let me go make another silo in my science area. So, silo. And this will be an— oh shit! That actually kind of scared the crap out of me. Alright, now this will be a plort silo. Oh no, I dropped my cookies on the ground. This will be a plort silo. Lord knows I need another one because I have so many. I'm a plort hoarder. I am plort hoarding right now. So we'll put some more plorts in there. Gotta empty out the plort collector on this formerly pink tabby largo corral. I'm not selling tabby plorts right now because I'm trying to get the market to come back up. But I want to make this a corral for hunter rock largos. Okay, here we go. More tabby plorts. So that's going to fill up one section of the silo. I could honestly, and again, this is not a brag, this is actually annoying. I could actually have a silo in each area and devote one silo for each type of plort. That's how many of each plort I have. I'm gonna need to collect all these carrots because rock hunters are only gonna eat meat, right? Because rock slimes, oh no, they'll eat veggies. Okay, I could have left the carrots in there. Let me just stick them back in the feeder. Alright. Let me go get rid of these pink plorts so I don't get confused. And tabby plorts. Yeah, still a couple tabby plorts left. Okay. Whoop. Let me go ahead and empty this out a bit as well. Just while I'm here. While I'm thinking about it. Ooh, what is going on? Go. Let me go stick those back in here. The reason I'm going back and forth, I'm bothering to go back and forth like this is because I don't want to accidentally shoot tabby plorts in and then end up with with more rock tabbies because I already have that in one corral. I don't need that in another. This may just become the tabby plort silo, to be quite honest with you. I definitely need a rock plort silo. I'll definitely need one now after I'm gonna make rock hunters. Okay, let me go get the hunter plorts. Okay, and here we go. Rock slimes. Whoopsies! Did not mean to shoot water. Oh, look at them! They're so funny! Oh my god, I love them! Eat your veggies! Fuck! Okay, I'm gonna need a music box in here for sure. Just to make them relax. There we go! Do it up, buddies! Yeah! Oh, hell yeah! Stop hurting me! You big jerks. Okay, cool. Let me stick some more carrots in there. Oops. Yeah, nice even 30 should be good. Oh, look, they're so happy! Oops. I did not mean to suck them back in. I wanted to keep them in the feeder. There we go. Alright, how's our plort prices? Everything is going down again. Well, nothing doing, I guess. Let's just go to bed. Sleep until morning. Oh yeah, see now all the Q berries are off the tree. Makes them so much easier to collect. Let's go over here. Let's start over here today. Instead of starting at the beginning and then forgetting to go back, let's go as far away as possible and then work our way back towards the ranch. So let's go check on our little puddles. Our puddly babies, look at them. Oh, they're so cute. They're so happy. So many plorts. Yeah, see, normally puddle slimes won't create plorts if there are more than 3 of them in the pond. But if you put a rubber ducky in the pond, then it calms them down and they don't freak out. So they are still able to make plorts, even if there's more than 3 of them. Do our regularly routinely scheduled corralling of the hens. We'll wait till those mint mangoes drop. We don't need to pick them up quite yet. And those carrots are not quite ready, and that's fine. We don't need them. Let's get these hens. Shoop, 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 shoop. Get in that coop. Oh, got some pogo fruits. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, shit. Doot. Okay, that was really stupid of me to think that they would have stayed up there. Oh, the hens, they just come out of nowhere. I mean, they quite literally do. They sort of just shoot out of the ground or drop down from the sky, and it's really not in line with any, like, real-world physics or biology, but who needs that? I mean, we are on a different planet, technically. Oh, the mangoes fell. Okay, well... Ugh, I don't want them to dry up. Those are just wild pogo fruits, so I think they're okay. I'm gonna collect the mangoes, though, because I don't want them to dry up, and then I won't be able to use them. It looked kind of like a little green butt. Okay, hey buddies. Hey big buddies, look at you. Get out of here, you. You're gonna become a tar if you're not careful. Love you, but bye. You need Q-berries. Carrots. Mint mangoes. And then let's go ahead and suck these out. Put in with the honey largos down there. Love you. You're my little babies. Oh, they're so cute. Look at them. Gosh, I love them so much. Aw, the frickin' phosphors are just all over the damn place. I gotta put a net on this. Air net. Get out of here, you. Okay, buddies, how we doing? We good? You doing good? Let's put some mint mangoes in here. Sorry. You will meet your fate. I apologize. Just keep selling honeys, puddles, and booms, and we should bring the market back up, I think. If we're just consistent and persistent, we should be okay. See, I don't need anything from you. I'm just kind of holding on to you for posterity's sake, so I'm not going to worry about feeding you. So let me sell these. Then I'm going to bring chickens down for my booms. See, not wanting for money. Hunters are still a pretty good price. Did I pick those up? I don't think I did. Here, let me get the chickens first. I have to transfer from that other coop. Put the stony hen back in here. Who's out here? I thought I saw chickens that had escaped. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Doot doot. 2 briar hens. Hens going in the auto feeder. And then I gotta grab your plorts. Because these are selling really nicely. I mean, even though the market's down, we're still getting 38 new bucks per hunter plort, which that ain't bad, y'all. That ain't bad at all. That ain't too bad. That ain't nothing to shake a stick at. Alright, let's head back over here. Get some more chickens for my main coop. Yeah, see, they just shoot out of the ground. Did you see that? Like, there's not even any reason. This doesn't seem like any reason to actually, like, worry about breeding hens, because if you just go to this part of the map, they just fucking shoot out of the ground. Boop. Little carrot. Alright. Hens. Come with me. No, those carrots aren't ready yet. Okay. Here we go. I don't know why it's telling me where my house is. I don't necessarily mind it, but I'm not super sure why it's happening. Alright, hens galore. Get in there. Make some more hens. Prosper, procreate, be chickens, whatever. You know, I'm starting to think that having a silo for each type of plort is actually not too bad of an idea. I might... This is going to be just enough to fit in the silo. I'm going to take this and put it in a different silo, so this can just be my vegetable silo. And then... I got tabbies over here? Yeah, let me take the tabbies from over here and put them in my other silo, where I put the other tabbies. Maybe it's best, maybe it really is best to just have a silo for each type of plort. Just to stay organized. Alright, so I just want everybody to know that I now have, at the very least, 200 tabby plorts. And I think I actually have more than that. So let me empty out this silo first. And then we'll check how many tabby plorts we have in the Tabby Rock Largo Corral. 100. Yep. Okay, we have 300 tabby plorts. Again, that ain't nothing to shake a stick at. We're actually going to have 350, so I'm actually going to be able to fill this whole silo just with tabby plorts. Which is wild. And my market, I mean, the thing is that my market just doesn't go up high enough for me to justify selling. This is also, okay, this game, as much as I do love it, it's kind of a bizarre, like, experiment in capitalism, in a sense, because I could sell all of these and turn a pretty profit. But my mind is so caught up in, but if I sell now, I'll be selling for 16 new bucks a plort. When if I wait for the market to go up, I could make 18 new bucks per plort, which that $2 when you multiply it by 300 is 600 new bucks, and so I'm doing all of those calculations in my head, which is turning me into a resource hound. It's turning me into a resource hoarder. And how I'm ending up with situations like this, where I have an entire silo full of tabby plorts. But this is the second cycle of the market that I've paid attention to. Like, this is the second time the market has plunged consistently across all plorts. So I think what I'm learning about this is that after this, once the market starts to rise, once the market is ascending, I should start selling, because it's probably tabby plorts, rock plorts are probably only going to make it up to 18 or 19 new bucks a pop. So if I see that price, I know that that's probably about as high as it's going to get. So I should just go ahead and cash in at that point. I gotta make a silo for rock plorts. Especially now that I'm gonna have the most rock plorts, actually. Rock plorts and phosphor plorts are gonna be my undoing. You know what? I wonder if I should just have silos. I wonder if I should really organize my silos. So all of my silos where I'm holding plorts should maybe be over by the science building, rather than me having to run all these different places to get my plorts. That maybe would have been a smart thing to do. Oh well, I'm already doing this. Why stop now? To do something that makes sense and in the long run might save me time. Why do that? Advanced drill. Wowzer Bowser. I haven't even put into place a non-advanced drill, so I don't really know why I give a shit. Alright, let's get these puppies out of here. We're making progress. We're making progress. I'm still a plort hoarder, and that's something I have to work on in my own time. Yeah, I'm gonna need a silo for phosphor plorts as well. I'm just thinking if I put all the well, this could be another corral, I guess. Now that I've done this, of course I want to move it. Oh no. I'm not gonna make another silo. Let me add a silo over here for phosphor plorts. There we go. Because Lord knows I got a ton of those. So, if I consolidate all of my plort silos over by the science building, that leaves me with an additional plot over there. Oh, I could move the... Yeah, that's what I could do. I could move the vegetable silo to that silo, demolish this plot here, and put another corral here. That's a good plan. That's, I think, what we're gonna do. Okay. It would be so nice if we could have multiple different types of, like, our multiple different little pockets of our vacuum here. If I could have, like, four slots of all phosphor plorts so that I could carry all of my phosphor plorts at once. But alas, the game does not allow you to do that. Sorry for the amount of times also that I've run into walls. It's usually I'm looking down at my phone, or I'm looking at one of the, the time or something, and then when I look up, I realize I've been running straight into a wall for a couple of seconds. I apologize for that. All right, let's start to make this our vegetable silo. So I'm on day 26, and I'm already, day 26 is when I decide to start organizing my farm. makes total sense. Okay. Let's get the rest of those pogos out of there. Yes, this makes so much more sense. Oh, I feel better already. I already feel more organized. Which is such a lovely feeling. If only I could feel that way in my real life. But that's why we have video games. To feel the satisfying ways in our fantasy life that we don't feel like we can feel in our real lives. Okay. Sticking more phosphor plorts over here. This is a very smart use of my space, and I am so proud of myself for thinking of it. It only took me 26 in-game days. It only took me 9 real-life hours. Oh, Lord Almighty. Alright, let's get these carrots out of here. Oh, you know what? That was a stupid idea. That's okay. Pogo fruits. Ah, shit. Pogo fruits. Does whatever pogo fruit does. There we go. Let's get these carrots. Beep beep. Yikes. Okay. Plorts. There we go. Oh, I should put the carrots in this new slot. There we go. There we go. We're figuring it out. Suck the rest of the carrots out of here. And oh, no, I can't do that. Okay. I'm gonna build the new silo from a rock plorts. Silo, additional storage, purchase, and rock plorts. You know, when I first was watching people play through this game on YouTube, I thought, how could you possibly need a silo? How could you possibly have so many plorts that you would need a silo that holds 400 items for your plorts? How could you hoard those plorts? Why would you not sell them? Was my thought process. And now here I am with yikes. Here I am with nearly 4 silos worth of plorts. You fool. How could you not realize? Where'd that other rock plort go? There it is. And let me grab the rest of those phosphor plorts as well while I'm over here. Then I gotta go down to the grotto. Oh, but there's a shortcut to the grotto through the science. Hey, shortcuts! Look at that. Apologies for my cough. I was sick about, I guess, 2.5 weeks ago now, and I've pretty much gotten over it, except for this really irritating, lingering cough that is just weak enough to sound fake and annoying. Oh, that's my little push thing. But just strong enough to actually be annoying and disruptive. Alright, let's get these phosphor plorts out of here. You are not the priority. You are the priority. So many phosphor plorts. It's insane. I really gotta start selling these. I don't really need to pick anything else up. Well, I got hunter plorts here, so. Not all that many hunter plorts here. And the damn game won't tell me what the hunter's favorite food is because I haven't technically vacked up a hunter slime yet. I've only picked up hunter plorts. So it technically won't tell me what their favorite food is because I technically haven't added them to my Slimepedia yet. Which is absurd. Here, have some Q-berries because I know they're phosphor slime's favorites. Which is why I have a Q-berry tree down here. It all makes sense. Oh, yikes. Ah, oh, fuck, I'm sorry. Right into a fucking wall again. No, this is my phosphor silo. There we go. Well, that's annoying. Alright, let's go back and get some more of these. Alright, let me get your plorts. Give me all your plorts. Alright, yes, we are making progress. Look at us go. Oh, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. God damn. I think rock phosphor and tabby plorts should probably be all the dedicated silos that I'll need. And I probably won't even need the tabby ones anymore once I can finally sell them because I don't have any tabby largos anymore. I have the rock tabbies, so I will be getting them, but I won't have quite as many as I did when I had both pink tabbies and rock tabbies. Okay. There we go. Pick these up. Ooh. There we go. Suck them back up. Whee! Come on, suck these back up too. Give me those hunters. Give me those hunter plorts. Give me your hunter plorts. Give me your honey plorts. Give me all your plorts and nobody gets hurt. I don't know what that is. Q-berries? No. There's a couple of Q-berries, but I'll just leave it for now. Still got that gold plort. I'm waiting for the moment that I accidentally shoot it out of my gun into the water and then I lose it forever. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for that moment. It will happen. Cool. Let's go check out the prices. Because they reset every night at midnight. So, let's go see how we're doing. Into a wall again. And we're down. Everything is down. Except honeys. Honeys are up. And booms are stagnant. So let's sell honeys and booms. Honeys and booms. Honeys and booms. Let's go ahead and make our 4th and final silo. And that will be for... Oh no! I just spent all that money and then I... Oh, fuck! Can you believe I just did that? Oh, I just ripped through so much money doing that. Oh, man. That's okay. See? That's how chill this game is. I don't even care. I don't even care that I just blasted through like 3,000 new bucks. That's how chill this game makes me. Hunters? No. Honeys? Nope. Okay. Got booms though. And we're gonna sell those. And then let's go just check out. Oops, sorry. What have we got over here? We've got rocks. take those. I'm not entirely certain. Oh, these are still making tabbies. That's right. I forgot. I actually don't want those. Actually don't want those because they're not worth anything. I wanted the hunters so that I could. Yeah, that's what I want. I want the hunters so that I can stick them back in the silo. And then I want to sell the boom plorts because they're at a steady rate right now. Okay. Whew. All this silo organizing is pretty tiring, not gonna lie. Okay, good. Great, yay! And tabby plorts? Tabby plorts are almost full, but not quite. Hunter plorts. You. Oopsies. Yeah, jeez, I'm making a mess. I'm making a damn mess. Okay, there we go. Hunter plorts. Phosphor plorts. Okay. Well, check this out. We are doing pretty damn well. I think it's time to check on our slimes and see who needs food. Heartbeats for my babies. Yeah, take those heartbeats. Get 'em. There we go. Heartbeats for those babies. I need fruits for these babies. I mean, I could put veggies in there, but... Do I have heart? Or... Oh, I still have rock plorts in there. Okay. Pogo fruits for my babies. Let's just go ahead and fill it up with 50, since pogo fruits are certainly not hard to come by. You walk down the fucking meadow and there's pogo fruits like smacking you in the fucking face. Damn, I think you can put a lot of fruit. I think you put 100 fruits in there if you really wanted to. What will I get if I do that? I don't want hens and I don't need it. It's not necessary. And then Q-berries. Q-berries are Phosphor Slime's favorite fruits. I think I said that earlier, but I just wanted to throw it back out there, which is why I have 2 Q-berry trees on my ranch, because I have the largest number of Phosphor Slimes and Phosphor Largos. Those motherfuckers eat like nobody's business. Gosh, I can't keep up with how much they eat. And you need some Q-berries. You could eat meat, but you can also eat Q-berries because you're phosphors. I think I keep thinking that they only eat meat, but that's not true. They eat fruit because they're phosphor slimes, just as much as they are boom slimes. And I think I keep forgetting that. I keep thinking they're boom and rock largos, which would mean that they only eat meat. Okay, let's go sell these. Oh, extra Q-berry. No. Okay. Oh, that was scary. Oh gosh, that could have been bad if I had shoved the honey plorts in there. I would have made tars, and I would have lost these slimes, and that would have sucked. I see another hunter plort. That's fine, you can fill up. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna sell these honey and boom plorts. It's like, does the game know that I'm hoarding like 600 plorts of all these other kinds, and that's why they keep sending all of my market rates down? Because they're like, you have way too many. You need to get rid of some of those. The game staging an intervention for my hoarding ways. Let me go check on my puddles first. Hi, babies. Hi, sweet babies. Hi. Look at them. Oh, they're the cutest. Just taking your plorts. Thank you. Oh, solid 10 plorts. It's like two plorts for each slime. If I could shove some more in there. And I think the rubber ducky is fine. I think the rubber ducky sort of helps them be comfortable, so if I've got a rubber ducky in there, I think I should be able to shove like maybe even 8 of them in there. Get 16 puddle plorts a day. I wouldn't say no to that. And they're just so damn cute. Who doesn't want more puddle slimes? Listen, you chickens, I ain't got time for you right now. Look, it's already 1:45 in game time, and what have I done? What have I done today? I have fed my slimes and collected some vegetables. That's all I've done today. Let's get 50 of these carrots and shove them in somewhere to feed some hungry slimes. Let's see. Will you eat veggies? Yes! And I've already got carrots in here for you, so check that shit out. How convenient. I think I put pogo fruit in here for you. Yeah? So let's just stick even more pogo fruit in there. Make sure that you don't run out. Heartbeats? Do I have more heartbeats? No, not yet. But I think if I water them, supposedly shooting water on your crops makes them grow faster. I don't know that that's necessarily true, but I read it once, and I'd like to think it's true. Sorry, I keep running into the walls. Ugh, I'm the worst. Mint mangoes for you. How are you guys doing? Oh, you're not happy at all. Alright, let me stick some fruit in there for you. It doesn't matter, like nothing happens to them if you don't feed them, but I don't like seeing their sad little faces. Oh, I ran out of energy, that's why I can't sprint anymore. I don't like it. I don't like seeing their sad little faces. Got some more mint mangoes here. Let me just shove those in for the honey phosphors. And then I don't have any Q-berries, but I do have an abundance of pogo fruit. So let me grab some pogo fruit for the hunter phosphors, or for the regular phosphors. Alright. You hungry monsters. Means I can put a fucking 100 of these in here. What was I feeding you? Q-berries! I was feeding you Q-berries, okay. How you guys doing? What you got for me? Huh? You got anything good for me? Ooh, Ooh, I should take these out because they're about to be full. Sorry, I keep going a little radio silent sometimes. Yikes. It's just that this game is so calming for me that sometimes I don't really even feel the need to commentate at all. I'm just enjoying the process. So. How you guys doing over here? Make sure we're doing okay. Yep, that's holding up. Holding up, good. Well, let's keep on moving these plorts over then. Get some of our effects in order. Rock plort. Type plort. Here we go. Get those puppies back up here. Should be just 50, right? Yep. And then let's go ahead and stick these Q berries in here. There we go. That's pogo fruit. Q berries. Nice! Look at that! Oh shit! I didn't realize I already had rock plorts in here. So many plorts, it's really wild. My goodness. Come on up, off the floor. There we go. Yeah, I've got 400 rock plorts as well. Goodness. And more than that, because I've got some in the plort collectors from my corrals. So I've got somewhere between 400 and 500 rock plorts, which is really wild. No, I've got 50 over here, yeah. Okay, here we go. The last rock plorts from the silo. And then this silo will be full of carrots. Ooh, that was cool. Like a double jump there. This silo will be full of Q berries, mint mangoes, carrots, and pogo fruit. Yeah? Pogos, carrots, Q berries. I gotta get the mint mangoes, I think, from over here. Oh, I don't have any mint mangoes in storage because I have them all in the auto feeder for my honeys. Okay, that's fine. It's better in an auto feeder. It's better in an auto feeder anyway than being in the silo, because it's not doing anything in a silo. It's not contributing to the ranch at all in a silo. So, all right. So maybe that is something that I should do. Maybe I should just decide what each corral is going to have in it, and go ahead and just commit to that, and then whenever I have that thing, just shove them all in the auto feeder. So these are always going to have heartbeats in them. Woof! Got punched. This is, well, what are those faves? Phosphors love Q-berries, and rocks love heartbeats. So this always has pogo fruit in it. That's fine though, because I have so many of these plorts that, like, the only advantage to them having their favorite fruit is that they bear more plorts that way. But as you can see, swimming in plorts. So it's actually super not necessary for me to be prioritizing favorite fruits and vegetables, because I already have more plorts than I know what to do with. So you'll always have pogo fruits. You will always have carrots. So let me shove some carrots. I mean, if we just keep the auto feeder full, then that should do the job. I won't have to run around every day to make sure that my slimes have food. If they have 100 of their, if the auto feeder is always full, then what's there to worry about, right? Yeah, that's nice. Just for posterity's sake. Let's shove 100 carrots in here for you guys. Still don't know. Still don't know what the hunter's favorite food is. Okay. Heartbeats, carrots, pogos. And then briar hens. Okay, so we could do briar hens for you guys. You could be my meat eaters, since I was already thinking of you that way anyway. And then you are my mint mangoes. And you got plenty in there, so I ain't gotta worry. And then you are my Q-berries. Yeah, that seems like a good system. And so then you will always have Q-berries. So let me just grab some chickens. Shove as many chickens as I can manage in there. You, lots of hens, right? Alright, hold down the fort, Stony Hen. There we go. There we go. How's this doing? It's not full yet. Not full, but getting there. Full. Okay. Cool. Let's check the plort market. Oop, let me grab these Q-berries real quick. Put them in the feeder for my Hunter Phosphors. Which makes me feel like I'm saying Hunter Foster, who is a Broadway actor that I saw in my very first Broadway production when I was 13 years old, which was Little Shop of Horrors on Broadway, and Hunter Foster played the lead role of Seymour Krelborn. Hunter Foster, who is brother to the Sutton Foster, Broadway darling, and occasional primetime television star. They are a very talented family. Oh, good! Yes! Everything's going up. Everything's coming up Fantastic. I was even selling honeys and booms, and they're going up too, so now may be the time. Let's keep selling honeys and booms. And let's sell some rocks too. Oh, this is great. Oh, fuck. Let's sell some rock plorts. Shit, okay. Rock plorts! Nice. Let's sell these bad boys. Got plorts for me here? Yeah. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. And then I gotta grab the booms and honeys from down here. There we go. Fuck. Leave me alone. Stop being a jerk. That's okay, they don't know any better. I love them anyway. There we go. What was the deal with hunters? How are hunters doing? I didn't pay attention. See, you made all that money back that we wasted on that stupid accidental silo. Yes. Oh, hunters are up. Okay, let's sell hunters too. I mean, I wonder if maybe the actual smart strategy is to sell the ones that are stagnant, and so that the ones that are rising will go up. Let's try that strategy with the hunters. Let's actually not sell the hunters, and let's sell some tabbies, because the tabbies were stagnant. They had plateaued. Let's sell some tabbies. We got plenty. So, honeys, booms, rocks, and tabbies is what we've just sold today. We worked all the way through the night. That's the other thing about this game that is not true of Stardew Valley, is you can just play through the night without sleeping in this game and you aren't penalized for it, whereas in fuck it, let's just do it anyway. Let's see what happens. In Stardew, if you don't go to bed by a certain time, you wake up the next morning, you don't have as much energy to do things, and if you stay up too late, you'll actually pass out and you'll get, carried back to your home, and they'll take money from your account, and you'll lose your items, which is a super duper sad thing to happen, considering what it takes sometimes to get those items, particularly if you're dungeon crawling. Alright, let's go over here, collect some veggies, and then I think we're gonna tap out. It's been almost, I think, 2 hours of real time. So I think we will go ahead and give it a rest after this. Once I collect these vegetables and fruits and put them in the silo, then I think we will call it a night. This has been so much fun. Yeah, let me get these carrots. Come here. Still getting the hang of the physics of the vacuum pack, but I think it's working out. Oh, there's sometimes a pile of carrots at the bottom of this thing here. Yeah, there they are. Cliffside carrots. Whoops. I don't know why they're there, but it's over here. Oh, more pogos. See, you're never hurting for pogo fruits. Look at that! Wow! Jesus! Or chickens, really. I mean, goodness gracious. Woo! Get over here, you! Come back! I mean, you may very well prefer being in the water, because at least in the water you won't get fed to other slimes. But for right now, that's what's gonna happen. I love this little shortcut. It's so convenient. Okay, picking up chickens. Picking up chicks. Out in my garden. Mangoes I've already got. Yes. I have more carrots than I even know what to do with. Let's go check out my puddles. Hi, babies. Wow, you got lots of plorts. Oh, but I'm out of room. Okay. BRB. I will come back for you to collect your plorts. But I gotta make some room in my inventory. Pretty sure I have to just stick the carrots in the silo. I don't think I have room for them anywhere else. I think this round I've finally got the hang of the game. Like, I've finally figured out like how to effectively strategize and organize and like utilize the silo system and like make the most out of everything that I can get in the game, which is so exciting. Heartbeats? No, no heartbeats. It's okay, you're not out yet though. Put these mint mangoes in here with my honeys. And these hens in with my not so honeys. With my anti-honeys. I'm trying to get it, but I don't want to get too close to the slimes because they'll hurt me. Sorry, that was probably not particularly pleasant to watch. Get these boom plorts to sell. Get these honey plorts to sell. You're making some serious honey plorts over here, which I am delighted by. There we go. Yeah, I think I should just max out the auto feeders. Like, why not? Instead of having to constantly run back and forth trying to make sure that they're full and they've got everything they need, I should just max them out at all times. Hi, babies. You guys have so many plorts. Okay, let's sell these puppies. Nice! Yay! More plorts. So many plorts. Oh, and then I gotta go back for my puddles. That's right. I was like, what? I had one more thing I wanted to do. Let's go back for my puddles. Oh, so many chickens. I can't let them go. If I find them, I gotta pick them up. Get in the coop. Ah, shite. Get in the coop! Ah, one flew out of the coop. Please don't fly out of the coop. Keep your feathers and talons inside the coop at all times, please. Thank you. Shoulder's starting to hurt. Very bad posture when I sit at this desk. Okay, hi babies, I'm back for your plorts. Nope. 15 plorts! Thank you! Maybe I just didn't collect in time, but hey! I won't say no to 15 plorts. Oh, carrots. So many carrots, Jesus. I'm actually not sure I have room to keep more carrots. No, I do. There we go. So many carrots. Puddle plorts! Alright. We've got a sweet ass system going on here, if I do say so myself. Oh, you are out. Okay, you're gonna get carrots for right now until I can fill you up with heartbeats. It's hard. Heartbeats really aren't grown anywhere out in the wild, so it's hard to keep these folks, these little buddies, stocked up. Okay, let's just go exploring for a little bit, see what we find. I'm looking for that Gordo. No, I don't need carrots. You know what? Fuck it. I don't need any more carrots. Do you know what? I gotta go back to the moss blanket. I gotta go back there because that's like really the next step in the whole process. I love how it's like already telling me like, don't go there! But I'm fine. You know, I think actually we're going to stop here because it's 1 a.m. And it's too late on a Wednesday for me to be up. So thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this chill romp through Slime Rancher. I think I'm going to continue to do these sort of chill farming, resource management games late at night, just to sort of decompress from my day, give you an opportunity to have something to decompress from your day. So I hope this was relaxing and fun for you. It was really relaxing and fun for me. So tune in next time. Have a lovely, lovely rest of your evenings, and I will see you again in the next stream. Alright, bye y'all.